Alright, I am Tahuti Kepura Iteru. Now, this video right here, I just wanted to do a quick introduction into what advanced occultism actually is. Now, the reason why I wanted to do this video is because I've noticed I got a lot of new subscribers now, right? A lot of new people are tuning into this channel right here. So they may be seeing this advanced occultism and they may not know what this actually is. You see what I'm saying? So I wanted to set an introduction into this right here. So now, advanced occultism was a branch of occultism that existed in ancient times, existed in the ancient world, but it became suppressed, right? Occultism in itself became suppressed, but advanced occultism became really suppressed, right? And advanced occultism again was recirculated into the black community by mainly Bobby Hemmett. Bobby Hemmett was the one who really recirculated advanced occultism into the black community. There's other brothers as well, like Brother Panic and stuff like that, but Bobby Hemmett was the one who really resurfaces back into the community. This advanced occultism, right? So that's how it came back into the community. So what I've been doing now is I'm carrying the torch now and really taking that advanced occultism further now and exploring it further now, dealing with these philosophies and dealing with these videos right here. I'm taking it further, right? But that's basically how it started anyway. So that's the origins of it now. So now I want to break down what it actually is. So now occultism now. Again, most of y'all familiar with it, right? Now, occultism, the basis of occultism is the inner workings of reality, right? The inner workings of reality, or the underpinning forces that bind reality together. You see what I'm saying? That's the best way to describe it. That's what calls it the knowledge of the inner workings of reality. And the reason why the occultists deal with the mind, a lot of mental stuff, is because the first law in the seven hermetic laws is all is mind, the universe is mental. So the occultist understands that the world in which we live, that the occultist understands the framework is that the universe is a balancing of forces, but they understand that in the plane in which we exist on, or the world in which we live, is subject to cause and effect. But they understand that the world in which we perceive with the physical eyes and the world in which we perceive is the realm of the effect. It's the realm in which where things, it's the results. So in so many words, that's what you see is the results. So they understood that the causes are not what takes place, or not what you perceive on the physical. They understood that. So they understood a lot of the causes to a lot of these things was from a higher realm. And this higher realm, they knew the way to access that was from the mind. All is mind. Universe is mental. That was the way to access that, right? So that's when you start going to the realms of magic and mysticism and things of that nature. You see, and that also goes into the realm of health. I'm gonna do another video on that. You see what I'm saying? Dealing with health, right? And the ancient or the occult view of health in itself. But that's the basis of occultism. You see what I'm saying? Understanding that this is the realm of the effect, and that the cause or the solution was in the mind. You see what I'm saying? That was the solution. You see, so that's the basis of occultism. Now, advanced occultism now. Now, this is where we're going to go deep right here. So now, advanced occultism, what we're dealing with here is that, right? It's the same. It's more or less the same concept in the sense we're dealing with the inner workings of reality. But advanced occultism is understanding what this place or reality actually is and why reality is the way that it is. You see what I'm saying? Why reality is the way that it is. And one branch of advanced occultism is dealing with, you've heard me speak about this before, dealing with the underworld, the dark side, right? But the reason why you're dealing with the dark side is because it's the dark side, because that was the knowledge that was suppressed. That's how they suppressed it. That's how they suppressed advanced occultism, by telling you it was dark, telling you it was evil. You see what I'm saying? That's how they suppressed it. So the reason why when you're dealing with advanced occultism, you're dealing with the dark side is because they told you it was evil. You see what I'm saying? So you have to go into that. You see what I'm saying? But that's not an easy thing to do. That's why I call it advanced occultism, because that's not an easy thing to do. Because we've been suppressed for years now. We've been dealing with Christianity and they told you it was evil. For someone who's come out of Christianity, or just to come out the basic mundane religious mindset, to come out of that and try and get into this advanced occultism, it's not going to be easy, because you've been taught that it was evil. You see what I'm saying? So that's advanced occultism, going into the stuff that which they told you was evil. You see what I'm saying? But again, that's why it's advanced, because it takes a certain level of mind to even get into that, right? It takes a certain level of mind to get into that, and it takes a certain level of mind to deal with that type of knowledge, but still keep your sanity. You see what I'm saying? But then again, it may sound crazy, but then again, it is crazy, because if the masses of people that are walking around here, if they're normal, then this stuff's gotta be crazy. You see what I'm saying? Let me just give you a quick example. You know, and again, this will go into the thing about how, when I'm gonna do another video on this. Let me give you a quick example. So now, an average person now, they may, eat unhealthy foods, and they may eat certain foods, but then, and then they're getting sick, right? They're getting sick, they're getting ill, and then they're gonna go and see the doctor. Now the doctor now, he's gonna give them pills now, you know what I'm saying, to fight the illness or fight this disease now, right? And they're going to be stressing out now. They're going to be like, what's going on? What's going on? Why am I getting sick? Why am I getting sick? Why am I overweight? Why am I all these different things? Not realizing the ultimate cause is the foods that they were eating. They never even need to see the doctor in the first place. It was the foods that they were eating. So really, that's insanity. That's actually a form of insanity. That you're causing this to yourself, going to another man to try and fix your problem when it's really yourself. And that's what the occultist understands. Right. So that's actually the real insanity there. So again, but that's the norm. That's considered normal. So again, this is crazy. It does sound crazy. That's because it is crazy. Because what you've been taught is the norm, is the real crazy, and this is the real knowledge. You see what I'm saying? This is the real knowledge right here. But again, as far as advanced occultism is concerned now, as far as it pertains to the black community, is that this is the final frontier of knowledge. All the knowledge in the world, this is the final frontier. Hence why there's not many people even dealing with this right here. As far as the black community is concerned, there's only a handful of people even dealing with this now. And I'm one of the very few people even dealing with this. So don't worry if you can't get this straight away. Don't worry if you can't get this straight away, because you're not supposed to get it straight away. You see what I'm saying? Hence why there's only a few people that's even dealing with this, because it's not for everybody to get. You see what I'm saying? But again, this is the final frontier of knowledge. People may ask, what kind of knowledge is the Illuminati dealing with? What type of knowledge is the elite dealing with? What type of knowledge was the priesthood dealing with? This is it. This is the knowledge that they were dealing with, this advanced occultism. This is what they were dealing with. You see what I'm saying? Not just the inner workings of this reality, but even why this reality, this world is the way it is. And this is what they were dealing with. You see what I'm saying? This is what civilizations are built on. Civilizations of the world were built on advanced occultism. This is what they were built on. So again, this is really advanced. That's why I call it advanced occultism, because that's exactly what it is. This is what entire civilizations were built on. The human race was built on advanced occultism. You see what I'm saying? That's what the priesthood was dealing with. But it wasn't for everybody. You see what I'm saying? So for you to even get into this right now, you're at an advanced level to even get into this. You see what I'm saying? The occultist is above. You see what I'm saying? The masses of the people. You are above the masses with this type of knowledge. Even you're even above conscious people if you get into this right here. You see what I'm saying? You're even above regular conscious people. You see what I'm saying? So again, this is advanced occultism. So again, just a quick video right here breaking down the origin and breaking down what advanced occultism actually is. You see what I'm saying? So again, so I was going to say, I hope you enjoyed the videos I'm going to be releasing soon. I hope you enjoyed the videos that you already watched, and also stay tuned for more videos to come dealing with advanced occultism, the final frontier of knowledge for black people right here. You see what I'm saying? So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you took some good information with this. Alright, people, thanks for watching.